What's happening, party people? Kicking off this chilly morning, headed to Discount Tire. Man, a little bit earlier than I want to leave the house. It's still a little chilly, but not too bad. It's going to be a sunny day. It's supposed to get in the 60s, not even windy. I might try to get my drone up today. I'm going to go take Panther for a pull. I did adjust the wastegate actuator yesterday. And I was watching a couple videos and was actually looking at one of David Bellows. I think it's a recent video of him picking up a 164. Dang tire fell off. I mean, thank God nobody got hurt and that tire came off before he got on some kind of highway or was going around some curve or something. But man, sad, man. You go pick up a car, the people know you coming, you giving them money, and they got a dang wheel lug nuts loose. And I don't know why, but when wheel lug nuts are loose, they work themselves off, and depending on where you at, how fast you going, that tire does come off. The chance is it come off with you going 5 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour, or 60 miles an hour. I think he had a 500-mile journey. I mean, from the look at the title in the video, man, that's a lot to be doing on a old raggedy car that may not have been driven in the last 10 years and had people jacking around with it. That thing can catch fire or anything. That's one of the reasons why I'm kind of glad I purchased my car dolly. You know, I get somewhere, I could back the car up on the dolly, strap it down, and drag it where it needs to be. I don't have to take the chance no more on driving a car that far. But man, I've done it. And one thing I normally do is I check the fluids, and then I look at the wheels. You know, David even was feeling the car wasn't rolling right. He pulled that thing over, jacked the car up, was looking at one wheel. While he's looking at one wheel, I'm looking over. I'm like, man, it looks like he might want to look at the wheel on the other side. And I think the other side is the one that came off. In the video, it looked like it was hanging out. Anyway, he's all right, I believe. I'm going to watch the rest of the video here soon. So I appreciate you guys checking out a couple of those other channels. Last week, Dan the Man said he got a little bump in his subscribers. Appreciate that. He did a really good video a day or two ago. He actually found out how to get those S&V 70 latches to unlatch when you have a stuck door latch that won't let you open the door. I have a couple videos, I call it part 1 and 2, on how to open those doors. Well, they tried 1 and 2, that didn't work, so he actually made a video part 3. So if you got a stuck door, man, he's got the video to help it. You know, the weird thing is, the latch that fails is usually the one you use the most. Dang driver's door. So it's very unsafe to drive a car that you can't open a door on. I don't recommend it. But hey, his video will show you how to get that latch open so you can move on. Man, I'm smelling some oil or something. I tinkered around with Panther a little bit yesterday. I adjusted the wastegate actuator. Now I'm smelling some oil burning or something, so I need to check that out. Maybe a PCV tube came loose or something. Anyway, so I'm gonna link a couple of more channels in the comments today and have those videos pop up at the end of this video. If you can, take a minute or two, pop over there. Now, one guy, he had life's distractions pull him away from creating content. He's a Volvo guy. He makes videos mainly for 850s, kind of like I do. He's got a little bit different slant on this stuff. Yeah, man, I'm blowing a lot of smoke out my exhaust for some reason now. I must have a PCV tube or something loose. Anyway, he needs some viewership, people to view the videos. He has enough subscribers, but because he has not been making videos lately, they're about to demonetize his channel. I mean, not because he hadn't been making videos, because he doesn't have the necessary views. It looks like YouTube's requirement is 4,000 hours a year. So until you reach that threshold of 4,000 hours in a year and have 1,000 subscribers, you can't monetize your channel. So he's got issue with that. And if you can let a couple of his videos roll, great. And then I'm gonna link, his name is Christopher. Then I'm gonna link Omar's channel in there. Omar does Volvo stuff, mainly 850 stuff. He's got a really nice built up 850 Platinum sedan. He had the car rebuilt by a mechanic guy in Southern California. His car is pretty fast. I've gone by his place, helped him before. Real nice guy. Young cat, man. He's high school. I think he's a senior in high school, but he posts some decent content, and he's definitely a Volvo enthusiast. So that's Omar. The third guy I'm gonna link in the video comments today is Jonathan Moore. He's a red block guy. Man, does some nice things for the red blocks Volvo community. So if you get a chance, go ahead and watch one of his videos, subscribe to his channel. I appreciate the connection. So I'm gonna tinker around with Panzer today, hopefully get some of this stuff cleared out of it, get some of these parts installed. Might do the roof liner today, check my suspension, see what's going on. I got a little shimmy up front. I don't know if it's the tires or if I got an issue with the control arms. Remember, I just put the bushings in these control arms, the bushings for the part of the control arms that bolt to the frame. So I need to check the ball joints, make sure they're good. So got a lot going on today. Hope you guys enjoy today's video. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert. That's me. This video contains things that I tinker with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. This video also has tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. So, thank you very much for watching. Kicking off today, somebody sold me a manual transmission. Came out of a 99 V70 T5 manual. He put a M66 in that car, made it all-wheel drive. And this transmission, he says, got just under 190,000 miles, so didn't have any issues. Also got a set of shift cables and a shifter for the 70 series cars. So let me go ahead and see if I can make a spot in my storage for this thing. What's up, party people? I'm now at the salvage yard. Picked up a new tool. I hope this helps me get windshields out. Cut small metal things I need to cut, stuff like that. I'm gonna see what kind of blade is in there. I got a charged battery already. Doesn't come with a battery. Fastest 12 volt cut speed, lowest full tool vibration, tool free blade change. So let's see what's in here. And there it is, folks, that 5-year warranty. Keep your receipt, or something resembles a receipt. When I bought this from Home Depot, I didn't tell them to email me the receipt. I should have, because that will help me keep the receipt forever. Let's see what all's in here. Here's the tool. It says it has 5 different sanding blades in there, and it's supposed to have a wood cutting tool in there. There it is. Wood cutting tool. That should cut the seals on the windows. So let's take this out there and see what it does. If I'm going to have a remote chance of this tool looking decent compared to the ones that I'm beating up, I'm going to have to keep it in this plastic or get some kind of sleeve I could put the tool in. I'm looking for like a flat box, kind of like a briefcase, that I can store these in. Kind of make cutouts in them, like camera cases or cases that people put their musical instruments in. That way I can keep them organized and not have them bounce around in the trunk or toolbox and stuff like that. Let's go in here and see what we can get into. I think this is Buster Brown's car. So he may be out here getting that engine and transmission that we looked at the other day. I really should be home tinkering on Panther, but hey, the junkyard is open. Here we go, folks. Woo woo. We got some stuff on deck. It's 2 in the afternoon. Feels like 70 degrees, actually like 52 degrees. Got a couple Volvos coming in. P2s. That right there. 04. Already got a busted window. We got this S40 here. All-wheel drive. T5. I wonder if that's a manual. Man, if that's a manual, that's one to have. I can't see the VIN or nothing to check it. Guess I'm gonna have to come check first thing in the morning. Ah, crap. There's Buster Brown messing around. So I'm gonna hook this tool up real quick, see how it works, see if we get some glass out real quick. Somebody took these roof racks and they left all the hardware. How about that? Seems to do a pretty easy job cutting through the gasket there. I can see daylight through there. So I don't think I'd have too hard of a time cutting around the glass and getting it out. Kicks a little bit. It's hard to tell when you bumping the metal down there, and it locks up every once in a while, but I think it'll slide through a glass seal pretty easy. Slid through this side of the windshield pretty easy until the tool didn't fit no more, about right there, 3 inches from the bottom. If I had this cowl off, I could see if it would reach up from the bottom. I'd have to rearrange the tool so that it could cut across the bottom upwards. I think I could get some stuff knocked out of here. I used a screwdriver to unscrew this to get the blade on, but it's got a quick release here. So you pick this thing up here and pull it up, and it puts that out far enough for you to get the blade off of it. So let me try that. That looks like it's as high as it gets right there, and that is high enough, I think, to pull this blade off. Yeah, it stops there. Almost high enough to get that blade off. Let me try it with 2 hands. Yeah, I was able to do the rest by hand. You flip this up, then you could turn this by hand instead of with a screwdriver. Then you lift the blade up, turn it whatever direction you need it, screw that back in by hand, and then flip that back down, and it's locked in place. Ready to go again. It's a pretty nice cutting tool. I cut this off right here. Real clean cut through plastic and stuff. And I imagine if I get a metal bit on it, I can use a metal bit to cut exhaust pipes and stuff like that. 91 240. Man, if that had 139,000 miles on it, that's a shame. Do. Mass airflow sensor down there. Wonder if it's one that the shop wants. See if I could pull that out for them. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.